A new DC show has been announced, and I don't think it's really what everyone was expecting or hoping for, and that is an animated Batmobile TV show called Batwheels. So this show is obviously a kids show. It's going to be an HBOMax, not exclusive, but it's going to be premiering on HBOMax at the same time as it's premiering on Cartoon Network. Before we go into my opinions on this, just some quick fact stuff. We do have some writers and directors and producers on this show. We also have information on the plot, basically saying that the Bat computer has made the Batmobile as well as other vehicles in Gotham, which I think is supposed to mean the other Bat vehicles, because those are the only ones listed in the original article. The Bat computer has kind of made them alive in a sense, and it's gonna be about the Batmobile and his friends, I guess. So you're talking kind of a Batman version of Cars, Batman version of what was that Disney Junior show a while ago? I don't know. I'll find a picture of it, put it on screen. The one with the trains, not Thomas the Tank Engine, but the other one. And as for release date, I mean, animation tends to be kind of unpredictable in terms of when it's announced to when it's released, because usually with a live action show, it means that they haven't really begun casting, or they're just getting started on developing the show and they haven't started production yet. But with an animated show, they could literally be almost done with the first season when they announce the show, because it's a lot easier to keep that kind of stuff under wraps. For example, with the announcement, we got this still. Now, this still could literally be some form of concept art. It could be a still from test footage. It could be a still from a pilot episode, or it could be a still from just an episode. So really, I'd say that at the latest, this will probably come out around this time next year, but at the earliest, it could come out late this year, early next year. Now, let's talk about opinion stuff on this, because I know a lot of people are angry about this. Here's the thing, guys. This is a kid's show. It's a kid's show. It kind of reminds me of Teen Titans Go, because everybody gives Teen Titans Go a bad rep for being really obnoxious and kiddie and having fart jokes and being super loud and crazy. But that's a kid's show, and whether or not you believe that stuff even belongs in a kid's show, it's a kid's show, and it's not for your demographic, so don't expect to really like it. Same thing with Batmobile. It's like expecting to sit a 3-year-old in front of freaking Watchmen or Joker and expect them to understand it and get it and like it. They're not going to. They're either going to think it's boring or think it's scary or something like that. They're not really going to be able to appreciate it. You know why? Because it's not in their age demographic. So this show is just for kids. HBOMax and Cartoon Network explicitly said they're making this show to kind of cater to that children's demographic, because HBOMax doesn't have a ton of stuff that's explicitly for kids. They have Sesame Street, which, I mean, you can debate the ethics of that, and they probably have a couple other shows from Cartoon Network that are on there for streaming, as well as stuff that is exclusive, like those Adventure Time specials, which can be for kids but can be for the whole family, But yeah, at the end of the day, this is a kid show. It's not really a big deal. It's basically them just being oh yeah, the Cars movies, those were really successful. Oh yeah, the Cars toys, yeah, I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure the Cars toy line is the best-selling toy line in history. They're still making Cars toys, and that movie came out in 2006? Almost 15 years ago. And not only have they made 2 sequels, they had those Mater's Tall Tale shorts, they had planes, they're always capitalizing on cars. So Warner Brothers basically went, you know what? Kids like the Batmobile, right? The Batmobile's cool. Let's make Batwheels. So yeah, overall, this show's probably completely harmless. I don't see the problem with it. I guess you could say it's a little tedious if you want, but yeah, I'm fine with it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Maybe you completely disagree with me. Just let me know down in the comments. We'll have a discussion about it. That's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.